All right, questions for Garen Caulfield.
So this will be 4 years in a row for you getting there, but the success once you get into the tournament hasn't really been there. How do you use those past experiences to build off this?
Yeah, absolutely. That's been the story. I mean, it's pretty special to make it 4 years in a row, especially with the staff and that we have. And we're just gonna treat it like any other game this year, and we're all on 1-day contracts. We're not guaranteed anything, and we're gonna go out there and try to have fun and play Arizona baseball and give them our best shot.
Chip had made it seem like there was kind of a job's not finished mood after winning the Big 12, whereas last year it might have been more of like a Cloud 9 kind of thing. Is that how you felt it was?
Yeah, absolutely. And, our goal wasn't this year just to win the Big 12 tournament. Like, we're trying to get back to Omaha and win. We're trying to win a national championship. So this is what's next in front of us, and we're going to attack it.
Is there a story behind all the bananas?
You got to ask the guys from last year about that. It's something special that they all started. I'm not involved in the dugout too much because I'm not on the field, but it's really changed the culture and just like the energy and for the games.
We've seen a lot of not only the bananas, but we've seen a lot of cups and tape and props and mustaches and haircuts. What was the energy like while you guys were in Texas?
Yeah, I think before making that trip down there, we kind of hit a little tough patch against Utah here, and we're like, what could we do to make to bring everyone together for one common reason? And I credit actually TJ Adams for finding something little every game that both pitchers and hitters can work together to win and kind of bring us together as a team for one common goal, and that seems to be working. So we're gonna roll with that.
So you've got you guys are going to Eugene, ASU's going to UCLA. They've kind of put the old Pac-12 teams together. What do you think about that?
I feel like it's kind of what they typically do with West Coast teams. ASU is a really good team this year, one of the best teams we played all year. So it'll be interesting to see how those West Coast regionals play out. But we're excited. We're focused on ourselves, and we couldn't be happier to be at 4th straight regional and have another chance.
How familiar are you with PK Park?
I don't know. In my career, I feel like I've been there 10 times. It's probably been like once or twice. It's probably been twice. But no, we're really familiar with it. It's turf. The weather's going to be great, like Chip said, and it's a fun place to play. It's going to be an electric environment. We're going to have to be ready for it.
The Big 12 didn't get a host. Did get 8 teams in, which is probably the second or third most. Do you feel like the conference got the respect that it deserved?
I don't think I'm the one to speak on that, honestly. I'm sure there probably could have been one to 2 hosts, but it was a really competitive conference and everyone beat each other up, especially at the end, and that's probably what led the committee to going with another SEC school or whatever happened. But we're just focused on the present moment and getting down to Eugene and having the best practice we can, and that's what we're going to worry about right now.
You obviously are not a pitcher yourself, but you're out there while the pitchers were doing extremely well over the last 4 games, especially compared to the stretch before that. What did you notice that might have been different?
Yeah, I think it was just a resurgence in confidence, honestly. Like, our staff is really good, and they know that, and I think just acting confident before seeing the results, before seeing the good results was huge for them, and you have to choose to be confident before you do something to make you feel confident. So I just saw more confidence, more poise up there, and they were attacking the hitters, and it was awesome to play defense in Arlington behind them. So
you haven't been getting the results that you wanted at the plate lately, but you did have 2 of the top exit velos over the weekend in Arlington. Do you feel like you maybe found something?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's been a tough year for sure, but I'm just trying to focus on game by game, and I think I was like 0 for 5 in that championship game, but I hit a couple balls hard and played great defense the whole time. So, yeah, I'm just trying to be the best player for the team right now, and just focus on winning games.
There are a lot of guys on the team that have been in regionals before, but you and Tommy and Eric have been there a lot. Do you consider that you have to be a leader in that respect of letting everyone know what to expect and not to make it too big?
Yeah, absolutely. We just got to remind everyone it's just another game. Let's not, let's not put too much importance on one game. It's just a game in the season, and we just need to play loose and have fun.
Is Cal Poly a program that you were aware of or followed at all, being from where you are?
Yeah, I don't think I ever had a official offer from them, but I definitely went on you could call it a visit. It was during COVID, so they told me to come check it out. So that was one of the places out of junior college that I was somewhat considering. So it'd be interesting to play them.
Sure.
We touched on it a little bit with the bananas and the paper cups, but it seems like starting with the Houston game, that like you guys found your tone.
Yeah.
Right? Like it was more energy,
Yeah.
more fun, and bananas came back, and then you rolled with it. And you talked about TJ Adams a little bit too,
Yep.
but what really changed there? Because it looked like for most of the season, it was just business as usual, right?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think you're spot on. I think we lost to Houston that Friday, and I wouldn't call that like rock bottom for the season, but it felt, we were like, dang, are we even gonna make a regional? Like, what's going on? Like, we're supposed to host one day, and then now it's like we're on the bubble, and it's like, what's going on? And I give total credit to TJ Adams for putting together something that, could bring the team together. And it's something new each game. Like, we'll talk out in the outfield, like I'm sure you guys see, and full credit goes to him for that. And it's been rallying the troops for one common goal.
When Chip says play good baseball, what does that mean? to
Play
you?
good baseball.
Yeah, he talks about that all the time. Like, we need to play good baseball. How do you define that?
I think when he says that, to me, that means play up to the standard of the Block A, and doesn't matter how you feel, go out and give it 100% effort. If you're feeling 60% that day, give 100% of that 60%, and do anything you can to help the team win. So I think that's when he says we need to go out there and play good baseball. I think that's what he means.
So this is it for you, eligibility wise. What would it mean to you to go on a long postseason run in your last?
Yeah,
postseason
it would
tournament?
mean everything. Absolutely, it would mean everything. I'm extremely grateful for putting on the uniform every day, and I'll never take that for granted. And I'm just excited to continue it this weekend and hopefully the next couple weekends.
Thank you, Garen.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks, man.
Take that mic.